Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. Well, the film I'm going to talk about right now is called Ken. Yeah, that's right, Ken. Now, this is directed by Jonathan Baker and Josh Baker. They're brothers, and this movie is based on the short story that they wrote, and then they had another scriptwriter to extend it into a movie. Now, did they do a good deal with this movie and with this script? Well, let me tell you a little bit about it. This young man named Jimmy, played by Jack Reynor, well, he returned from prison. He was there for 6 years, and he returns home. His father's there with his adopted black brother. Now, his father's played by Dennis Quaid. You know, he's a hard-working man. You know, he has his own construction company and things like that. And, you know, he's very honest. But anyway, he and Jimmy never saw eye to eye because Jimmy didn't want to be an honest person, and he was a thief, and he went to jail and things like that. Now, Eli, he's a little 13, 14-year-old kid, and, you know, he gets in trouble at school because, you know, people pick on him, and he doesn't stand down. He'll fight them. So he got suspended. In this film, this part of the film, he got suspended. But, you know, he spends his days, Eli does, looking for scrap metal, you know, aluminum and things like that to sell to the guys to make a couple of dollars, which I find that, seem to be a guy who likes to be on his own. But anyway, while he's looking for the scrap metal, he discovered this gun, this weapon. He really doesn't know how it works, and he doesn't understand it, but he takes it home anyway after seeing these people dead around the gun. And, you know, he ran away and finally came back and got the gun. Now, Jimmy owes Taylor, a gang member, played by James Franco, some cash. So, of course, Taylor wants his money. Things happen. Next thing you know, Jimmy and Eli got to go on a road trip. Of course, everybody's looking for him or them. The gang members looking for them. And the people who owns the gun is looking for them. And along the way, they pick up Millie, played by Zoe Kravitz. Well, she's a stripper, exotic dancer. And she wants to escape with them, even though they got this crazy gun and they did some crazy things. But she just want to get away. Well, that's the gist of the movie. While I was watching this film, I was trying to figure out, well, where's this film going? What is this, a road trip film? You know, I wanted to see much more. Well, the problem I had with this film, a couple of problems I had with this film was this. The gun, it took them almost an hour to finally shoot somebody with it. And then the best part of the film is the last 40 minutes of the film. That's the best part of this film. I really enjoyed that part of the film. And the surprise ending is great. But unfortunately, it is set up for a sequel. And you'll see a couple other stars in this film, too, in the end. You'll say, wow, this is surprising. There was some thrills there. And the Jimmy character, he was so self-destructive. How can you like him? But the actor, Jack Reynor, he played him very well. I kind of say he did a real good job of that, showing Jimmy how he was. Also, I really enjoyed James Franco. I always enjoy watching him on film. And in this role as the neighborhood gangster, I thought he did it very well. Also, other people in this film, too, is Carrie Coon. She comes up in there. I really love watching her. And Gavin Fox, Lily Gale, Carly Beverly, Ian Matthews, and Kaylee Klein. Now, this film is really worth watching. I would say that, but it's not a great film. It's an above average film. So I'm only going to give it 2.5 palm trees out of 4. There's a little bit above average because of the idea, what went on, things like that. But that's all I'm going to give it. Just 2.5 palm trees or 2.5 stars out of 4. so it's a little bit above average. Hey, Ken, go see it for yourself and let me know what do you think of this film. Hey, thanks for watching my review. I really appreciate it.
You are watching YETicket.com with Al McGee, movie reviews and interviews. This is YETicket.com. YETicket.com, your entertainment ticket.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right.